Expanding your margins means expanding your profitability. The number one factor for you to focus on is profits. Your margin is how we measure the relationship between profits and net sales. The goal for you is to move both up, but profits at the higher velocity. Let's briefly dig into the key levers that you have, which you'll already be familiar around the profit and loss statement. We're starting with your contribution margin 1, CM1. That's net sales minus landed cost of goods sold. So product cost factoring in shipping from your suppliers, duties, and other variable product related costs. Contribution margin 2 then decreases this by the inventory and fulfillment component, along with commissions for the marketplace. Finally, contribution margin 3 takes out advertising costs. What you're now left with is the EBITDA, the profits. This is obviously a simplified version as there are certain costs that you need to pay after CM3. But remember, our focus is to be able to optimize this on a per product basis, and this is pretty much what we have to play with. So let's jump into the tool to see how Autopilot helps you increase your margin. We're starting off on the operations assistant. And one of the key factors for you to expand your margins as a business is to avoid margin erosion. In the alerting, you can quickly identify which products are dragging down your overall profitability. In this case, in alert types, we have selected profitability to indicate low profit margin products. We're now seeing those products listed one by one here. And if we hit take action, we can now further jump into the profit and loss statement. We're going to do that in a second. Just a quick note on the profitability here. If you've just launched a product, you may accept a negative profit margin for a few weeks, assuming you're heavily running advertising on the product, for example. But we generally suggest to keep an eye on the profitability, and you can easily do that here through both the profit, but also the profit impact section to make sure that each and every product in your portfolio is contributing to your bottom line. So let's jump into the P&L next. We're now seeing the P&L, which is one of the key tools for you to analyze the profitability either on a brand level, on an individual product level, or as a group of products, which you can filter down here, or for individual marketplaces. You can then also save your filters or export the views into a CSV file. And the full P&L comes currency converted such that you don't have to worry about that, and it's converted with historic date rates. You have the ability here to view the full P&L updated on a daily basis. And with that, really keep an eye on how profitability is moving. And we talked about EBITDA before, what you're taking home at the end of the day from the operations of your business. If you want to learn more about elements around profitability, you can now dig into reports next, dig into your accounts, obviously, or check out one of the other videos to learn more about other levers to improve your profitability.